Hi everybody. Either you already know or you're finding out for the first time. Surprise! I have Bell's palsy. On Friday night, the day after Thanksgiving, I noticed that there was, should we say, a lack of movement in my left eye. I actually didn't think much about it, just kind of thought I was making weird faces at the camera when I was holding my nephew. And then by Saturday morning, there was very limited movement in my mouth and the progressions of the lack of movement in my eye. I was diagnosed with Bell's palsy Saturday afternoon. So today is Wednesday, December 1st. So I've had it roughly about 5 days now. Hoping that I'm in the small statistic that improves rapidly in the first couple weeks and not in the several week to several month range. I've had a lot of people just kind of curious. This is, just so that you kind of get a sense if you're not around me, if you obviously don't live or live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, family of course, since y'all don't. Kind of what I'm looking like and how it's going. So probably the quickest, easiest way to do that is to kind of show my facial expressions. You can see what's moving, what's not moving. So here we go. If I'm going to say smile, little smile, big smile. So horrible. Kind of make like a frown face. Raise my eyebrows. Close my eyes. Blink. As you can see, my right eye will blink. My left eye doesn't blink. Let's see, like a pout, like a kiss face. Flare my nostrils. I do have a little bit of movement on my lip. It's not much. I'll take it. Any type of movement is good right now. The biggest problems right now have been the sensitivity to light. My left eye is extremely sensitive right now because it doesn't blink. Any type of light flashing in it really hurts. It's very annoying. One of the muscles in your cheek actually ties into your eardrum, so it'll contrast when you hear really loud noises. It does not do that right now, so anything that's loud is way loud. Feels very, very loud. And anything that's even the least bit bright feels super bright. So everything kind of feels extreme in terms of the way it reacts. Talking, the pull has gotten a little worse over the last couple of days, meaning that it's tugging more to the right side now than it was before. I can still open my mouth all the way, which is good. Well, it takes a lot of concentration to move anything on my face right now. That's on the left side, obviously. Don't have any taste in the left side of my mouth or the tip of my tongue. So that's been annoying. I do have taste in the back right side of my mouth, so if I put stuff back there, I can taste it. Notice that I can taste really salty foods, really spicy foods. That's pretty much it. The glasses have been able to kind of hide some of the drooping that my eye has. For example, if I get closer, you can see that the left eye is definitely more swollen and droopy. Thankfully, the makeup can kind of make them look a little more even when I'm just, looking straight ahead. But yeah. I can, people have asked this, I can wear my contacts. I've been choosing not to because I'm very prone to eye infections since my eyes dry out so quickly. They also kind of irritate me because my eye isn't open wide enough for my contact, so the contact kind of sits under my eyelid a little bit. And since it stays that way all day and doesn't really rotate or move or blink or, kind of get flexible like it normally would, it's just kind of irritating. So I haven't been wearing them. Also, I think my glasses camouflage a lot more of it. So I kind of like, the more normal I can look, the more normal I feel about it. So kind of staying with that. Thanks everyone for your thoughts and your prayers. And here's hoping that when I see everybody at Christmas, I'll be back to my good old self. Thanks for watching, everybody.